Medically, a visual impairment is a condition that affects an individual's ability to conduct everyday activities successfully. However, members of the Guyana Society for the Blind are proving this theory incorrect. These magnificent individuals are learning to use their laptop computers provided by the government of Guyana through the One Laptop Per Family project to do simple tasks on their computers, such as store phone book information and access the World Wide Web to gather information. Let's see how they do this. I had the pleasure of sitting with these individuals who explained that with their laptops, they are able to find comfort when home alone and creative ways of utilizing spare time by listening to world news through a voice application which was preloaded on their systems. Others revealed that children in their homes have also benefited from the laptop. Venus Wickham, while demonstrating her typing skills, lauded the government for affording her with the opportunity to own a computer, which has given her a greater sense of well-being and purpose.
Since I have received this laptop, it has benefited me quite a lot because, first of all, I never had known to type, and because of this laptop, it has enabled me to do so. My daily uses of this laptop is that it helps me to store all informations, like my phone. I use the phone book to store my phone and email addresses, and right now I am doing a course on literacy program, and my work I can store it on it, and I could go back when I get home. I could go back and just recap on what I did for the day.
Another recipient, Claudette Isaacs, said even though she's blind, her laptop helps her with news gathering, and she also gets the opportunity to communicate via emails. She spends some time at the association to obtain internet access.
Well, it has benefited me a lot because I could normally type and I could save the document and I could retrieve it. I could read it, and that is very good. It helps me to gain knowledge, especially if I want to go on the internet and recap certain things like the news. And sometimes I hear somebody saying that, this went in the news and that went in the news. I could get on the internet and see for myself and read it, and understand what it's about.
Brennan Nurse explained the usefulness of the laptop to her and gave us a step-by-step demonstration of how she is guided by the voice application.
I will type somebody name. I'm typing Guyana. Okay, I spell Guyana. And if I got to type more than that, I press space, and the computer is telling me what I'm doing. Okay? And when I need to go to a next line, I would press enter, and I go to the next line. J. This is when I make this. J. E. E. I'm going to find my keys. O. R. G. E. And I spell T. O. W. N. Georgetown. Guyana Run and Georgetown. When I do capital letters, but then I got a caps lock. And when I'm finished, I take caps lock off. Right? So that is how it helps us. It helped me to type a lot. Well, I had known to type before, and I know about computer, right? So it just helped me to enhance my ability, typing ability, since I got blind. Daily basis is like I make a lot of phone calls when the days come. So I would normally store my phone numbers and on the WordPad, go into WordPad and type in my phone numbers with the names that I wanted. And so when nobody's at home, I would go to WordPad and retrieve whatever phone number I want.
Donna, also visually impaired, told me she has a son preparing for the CSEC examinations who is able to complete his SBAs and conduct research.
I'm not on it daily, right? But whenever I get a chance to, I use it, right? To like do my typing. I'm learning to get to know all the keys and to do my other typing, you know. But like story, I like reading, right? And with store books on the laptop, and I would, in my free time, I would listen to the stories. But the laptop, I've gained from the laptop, not for only myself, my son, who is preparing for CXC, right, would go and do his the studies on the laptop.
These individuals even
so that people could come in from, you know, time to time and access the internet and gather information and things like that, do research and all the rest of it. I basically feel that the One Laptop for Family is a very good initiative in terms of you know, people accessing information and persons being au fait with what is going on in the world, because for the blind it was a real difficult thing if you didn't have a radio that could probably access foreign stations and whatnot. You would just get the local news. But with the laptop, you can access news from other countries internationally and even locally. You don't have to depend on anybody to read the papers for you. You can practically read the papers for yourself once you acquire the skill how to operate and get on the internet and get to the information that you want.
Thanks to recent technological developments, even persons with physical disabilities can use the computer with ease.